we're doing a brand new LP on the channel, and this one is called the Stevenson Legacy. If you are looking for the story background description video part thing, yeah, just hit the description of this video. You're going to find every detail that you need to know about the family, about the Sims that you're looking at, so on and so forth. For starters, I just want to introduce you guys to these Sims. This little boy here is Aiden Stevenson. He is the Sim that we are going to be focusing on. And this guy here is Carlos. And then we have the beautiful Valentina Hernandez. Now, for starters, you guys, I really just wish that you would click that description. Yeah, that's gonna give you all the background that you need to know, because I'm not about to do no intro, no nothing. We just gonna get started. So, Valentina, the queena. She is a clickbait writer. She's on social media 3. That's crazy. That's amazing. Okay, she needs to have 100 followers. She also needs to... Carlos wants to kiss Valentina. Stop. Do it. Do it. Kiss her. Oh my gosh, they're having a very first kiss. I've never seen that interaction come up before. That must be a mod, but wow, she just got her first kiss from her man. Y'all been together for a long time and ain't kissed? That's crazy. Now they're out here slow dancing because after a kiss, you know, you start to feel like you are in a romantical French Riviera type movie. So you need to do all that. So the main focus here is Aiden. We are going to be paying attention to his life. We're going to be paying attention to his story, his upbringing, because when he becomes a teenager, there are a lot of things that are going to change and a lot of secrets are going to be revealed. So stay tuned for that. Carlos, right now, what are you feeling, boo? What are you feeling? Needs are pretty darn good. I do want to show you guys their traits though. So for Miss Hernandez here, she's a dog lover. She's good. She's neutral to being pregnant. She has a mildly unrefined palette. Painting and photography. She was a born visual artist. Acting, not quite memorable. She was a happy toddler. She is indifferent to being romantically exclusive. She is domestic and she's ambitious. Moving on, we have Carlos Hernandez, the man with the plan. He is a klepto. He struggles with learning writing music. He gets lost in the scales. Cooking, he's a natural chef. He would be happy to have a child. He's indifferent to being romantically exclusive. And he's alluring, creative, and he's a genius. And then we have Aiden. Aiden is just cheerful and a Simlish native. So those are the things that are very important that you need to know. Now, currently right now, they have 0 simoleons. And that is because the struggle is real. When I tell you guys the struggle is real, the struggle is eternally real. These Sims have gone through hell and back. In fact, I don't think this isn't in the description of the video, but when Carlos met Valentina, he was down on his face, and surprisingly, Valentina, she was just as much down on her face as him. In fact, the two of them, homeless. Yep, they were both homeless, and they made it work. They eventually spent the last money that they had on this apartment, and now they're struggling because they're trying to figure out how are we gonna get the bills paid. You know, how are they going to get this to work out? And to top things all off, they have to take care of somebody else's child. Now, in terms of a computer, I don't even know where we're gonna do that from, but I think we can use the phone for like social media stuff. So we're going to go ahead and create a social media profile from the phone. We're also going to check that social media timeline. And I think once she's done, she can go ahead and respond to mail. I do want her to gain a little bit of fame around here. So that's another thing. She has a reputation that she really needs to uphold. So that is something that's really going to that's something that's really going to play a big part in this. This guy that is walking down the street here all sad, you guys, this is Aiden's dad. Aiden and his dad, however, do not have the kind of connection that you think a father would have with his son. In fact, like I said in the description of the video, he has not been around for his kids since the day he was born. So I don't think Aiden really knows him like that. So that's not really a problem. Valentina doesn't know him, and I don't even think Valentina is going to interact with him throughout this LP. So that's another thing that we're going to have to try to avoid at all costs. This is not somebody I want you to talk to, so please don't even think about it. Why are you naked, lady? I have no idea, or half naked rather. She's still working on her social media profile. I'm going to kind of have her respond to mail right now. We kind of need to get her to 100 followers. So that's what I'm working on. Congrats on landing that sweet job. Candy Stevenson. You guys, Candy is Aiden's mom. She died in a fire. Like I said, backstory, description. Read it. It's important. If you want to get the gist of this storyline, you're really going to need to do that. Valentina has created a new social media profile. Nobody can go anywhere in the social media sphere if they don't have an online presence. Use your social media profile to gain followers, grow your network, and become an online powerhouse. I think she's going to be able to do more stuff. She can update her social media status. She can share an image. She can also check her social media timeline once again. Carlos, on the other hand, I think he is a detective, and so he kind of needs to actively participate in a workday. I think Carlos became a detective because he's kind of a little bit suspicious as to how Aiden's mom died. You know, I mean, he did show up when Aiden's mom was burning on fire, but apparently he couldn't really, you know, he was a little too late, but he just finds it suspicious. So he became a detective because he wants to help Aiden to solve the mystery, because Aiden just is still wondering, how is it possible that my mom died from a candle? You know, well, you guys, it's a very intense backstory. Like I said, description, read it. It's important. If you skipped it, read it. Important. All right, we're going to have Carlos go out today. I think we're going to kind of focus on Carlos. I mean, I really need him to go to the gym. I also want him to make a couple of friends. Now, I didn't put any gyms in this world because I just didn't feel like this was really gym society. We're going to go down to Willow Creek. Willow Creek is the place, you guys. Willow Creek is the place where there is not even a gym. So we're going to go down here and we're going to drop a gym on this empty lot right here. I can't believe I didn't put a gym down in Willow Creek. Willow Creek is like the place to be. A little bit of a workout is exactly what the homeboy needed to just kind of get the muscles intact. As y'all can see, he is sweating up a funk and he just got on this treadmill. So you know he is going to have a little bit of some issues at his workplace. So right now he's just kind of jogging, trying to clear his head. He's thinking about Valentina, but he's also thinking about Aiden and thinking about everything that has happened. It was really fairly recent. So of course he's going to be thinking about it. Now, in terms of Aiden, Aiden's not really feeling the sting that much, because I guess you can say he is still in that state of shock where he just cannot believe that his mother is gone. Whereas, as y'all could see, his dad, Mason, was walking around all sad and stuff. I don't know why he was even sad, because, I mean, dude, you left. It's not like you were even around to watch your son grow up or anything. You literally told Candy that you wanted nothing to do with him. So I really don't understand what's his big deal, what he's up to, the whole 9 yards. I really don't get it. We're going to have Aiden build some skill. He's going to work on his social. And then Valentina, on the other hand, I think she's going to work on her charisma just a little bit. Try to gain that. So right now he's running with his chest out. And he's feeling very happy. In fact, he's happy about the first kiss that they had. He's happy about his relationship. He's also happy about the gym being really decorated. I don't know if the decoration thing has to do with the gym or if it has to do with the fact that he's just here in this really nice, he's living in a really nice apartment. The apartment isn't that nice, but it's not the worst. I think after he's done here, I'm going to probably look around the neighborhood and see for the things that we can find, because like I showed you guys, their money, yeah, non-existent. They don't really have money right now. So we're kind of zooming around the neighborhood, seeing what we can find. Is there any fish? Is there anything that we can collect? Is the garden ready? The garden here is not ready at all. It doesn't even feel like it honestly doesn't even feel as if these have bugged me for years. It looks like tentacles sticking through the floor. It has bothered me for years, you guys. And I have just avoided living there because then I always see it in the corner of my eye and it freaks me out. So that's why I've avoided it. I'm also going to have him go ahead and dig here. And then there's this lady that is just fishing here. So I'm going to go ahead and look for frogs. This pop-up keeps coming up all the time. It's not even a mod. It's actually the game, and it's crazy. I'm going to try and erase this sim from the world because she is really annoying me. So we're going to go ahead and just delete her immediately from the game because, and of course, the fishing pole is still just swinging in the wind. So Carlos is running around collecting things. Things have been a little bit hard for him. You know, he really struggled to get this job, but eventually he has it. He is actually just level 1 while she is level 3. I don't know how she ended up being level 3. Tree. I don't understand how she's level 3 because like she literally got the job the same time as him, which was a good thing because they both have been struggling to find work. We're just gonna go ahead and sell these things. We gonna apply pressure. I'm not gonna even keep these things wallowing around. We just gonna sell them as we get them because it's definitely necessary. It's definitely needed. He also needs to use the bathroom, so we're gonna have him come upstairs and kind of just deal with that. Go ahead and okay, so these bathrooms are unisex. Go ahead, use the toilet to take a shower. Kind of freshen yourself up because you really need to do that. Sis, please. Oh, I thought she was going to go into the bathroom that I just appointed him to go to. So we're going to speed through this. Now, I just wanted for you guys to get a little glimpse and a vision of what these Sims, who these Sims are, what they represent. There are going to be some episodes where I kind of play off camera, but the things that I play off camera are not going to be really important. It's all about building relationships and kind of leveling their skills a little bit. So those are the only times that I will be playing off camera. Oh, look at this man and his toddler. And he's teaching his toddler in the gym. This is giving me Sims 3 vibes, just seeing this man teach his toddler here in the gym is really cute. I really am enjoying seeing that. He's over here washing his hands. Then he's going to take him a shower in his... Where did you get that outfit from? And why are you even wearing that? Let me go ahead MC Command Center real quick while he's in here. MC Dresser. Outfit commands, clean outfits. Okay, and that should really clean things up. After he's done at the gym here, I am gonna just go ahead and send him home, and that is because we kind of need to end off this part. I don't want these parts to be too long, too big, but I do want to I did just want these videos to be little introduction. Dude, you could have just put your clothes on before you walk down the street looking like a Neanderthal. I do just want to give you guys introductions to these Sims. At least you get to see what they look like. He has back fat, so we're definitely going to have to work on him and that back fat that I'm seeing right here. Dude, you're getting fat. You need to work on that. Oh my God, your armpits are stinking up a funk. You need to move. All right, I'll see y'all when we get back to the flat. He's back home. He's feeling hungry. Valentina, did you cook? No, you out here having bachata dances instead of doing what you're supposed to do. Come on out here and serve dinner and do some vegetable dumplings. At least he came home with 145 simoleons. What are you about to do? And I bet any money you're about to make one plate. You just wasted money, bro. You honestly just pissed me off by doing that. Because he's going to come in here and I guarantee you with that tiny thing, it's one meal. That was one meal. Go ahead and resume. I want to see if you really are cooking a meal for everybody or just for yourself. And that's messed up. He literally came in here and just cooked something for himself. Now, if Valentina goes over here and cooks something for herself now, it's going to be messed up. But we're going to have Valentina prepare some garden salad. This is the most that we can afford right now. We can also do a couple of selling things to secondhand stores. So we're going to sell this. We're going to sell this. We're going to try to sell some of these plants because they kind of need some money, and money is what we do not have right now. So some of these things are definitely going to have to go. So she's going to sell a couple of these things to a secondhand store. And once she is done doing what she's doing here, I know it's sad, but it's true. Money is kind of scarce around here and things have to be done. We have to let ends meet, and it's so hot. It just has to be. Let me go ahead and have him grab a serving. Carlos, on the other hand, you really need to just prepare yourself and go to bed. So go ahead, use the toilet, and then head off to sleep. I think he took a shower at the gym, so he should be fine. We're going to go ahead and have him head off to sleep. Mr. Man here, once you're done eating your food, I think you're going to go ahead and head off to sleep as well. It is 7:22 p.m., so he kind of really needs to be in bed. And then these two kind of have work tomorrow, so I kind of need them to do that as well. She's going to go ahead and take a shower, and then once she's done, she's going to go ahead and head off to sleep. So we did sell a couple of things. It really didn't give us that much money, but selling these things to a secondhand store kind of helps out. You know, you have a couple things in a house and you really need to sell them, and that's exactly what you do. Why are you not going to sleep? Go ahead, head off to bed, and then Valentina is going to head off to bed. And then we're just going to go ahead and end off this part. This part wasn't really too much. It was just a quick introduction, getting you guys to know these Sims, getting you to see the faces that match the story in the description. So without further ado, let me go ahead and end off this video right here. I want to thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.